Testing 1 2. 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 Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Rise and shine because we've got a long day of volleyball ahead of us. Welcome to Baruch Athletics on YouTube. My name is Mike Higgins, bringing you live inside the Arc Arena for the second home tri-match of the season for the Baruch College Bearcats. To kick things off this morning, it's the Bearcats hosting the Cannoneers of Pratt Institute. Coming into this weekend, Baruch has won 4 straight, picking up wins over Medgar Evers and Old Westbury this past week, so they'll look to extend this winning streak with 2 matches on hand this Saturday morning. New Jersey City University is the other team in this tri-match. They'll join the fun for the second and third games. But for now, the Bearcats have to deal with the Cannoneers, who are led by a very familiar face. Former Baruch head coach Alex Moll comes to the Arc Arena for the first time as an opponent. Coached both the men's and women's volleyball teams in the 2022-23 season after taking over for Kevin Edwards. Won a CUNYAC title with the men's team, and now he faces his former assistant coach, Esri Shore, for the first time. Pratt plays out of the America East Conference, which they just joined this season. Pratt's record currently sits at 3-6. Baruch is at 6-3. Starting for the Bearcats, Karen Pozo is the setter. The outsides, Dibjot Kaur and Isabella Doring. In the middle, it's Michelle Murillo and Carolina Lundquist. Big D, Kalani Colleen on the right side. And the libero wearing navy blue is Kara Elfner. Karen Pozo, who leads the CUNYAC with 30 service aces, will start us off. And here we go, game 1 of this tri-match, Baruch and Pratt. To the outside it goes. Good dig by Elfner right away. And a miscommunication at the net between Lundquist and Pozo. So the Cannoneers draw first blood. And serving first for them will be Kelsey Padilla. Freshman outside hitter from Brooklyn, wearing number 18. Handled by Doring. Dibjot Kaur's first swing is dug out by Padilla. Here's Colleen. Off the hands, and it lands, and that ties it at 1. Delaney Colleen led the team with 10 kills on Thursday against Old Westbury as Dibjot Kaur goes to the line. Good pass by Colleen Russell. They go right back to her, and she kind of miscontacted it. And the Bearcats have a 2-1 lead early in this one. Dibjot Kaur, 84 kills on the season. That's 5th in the CUNYAC. And she's got an ace. Bearcats lead 3-1 in this first set. Good pass by Padilla. They set the right side, Allison Sontag, and that's out of bounds. Kaur at the line. That one just misses the end line, and it's 4-2. It'll be Natalie Jadjo at the service line for the Cannoneers. Jadjo wearing number 16. Good pass by Elfner. Colleen with a soft touch. That's dug out by Jadjo. Sontag able to tool the block of Isabella Doring for her first kill. Allison Sontag set up by her sister, Emily Sontag, the setter, wearing number 8. Both from Manhasset on Long Island. They run the middle with Lundquist. That's dug out by Padilla. Here's Russell, and she got a nice roll off the tape. And that ties the game at 4. Colleen Russell leading the team with 70 kills. Moved over to the outside this season after spending all of last year in the middle. 49 blocks led the team last year. That's a good serve by Jadjo. Free ball coming back to the Cannoneers. They run the middle. That's dug out. Here's Doring against the double block. And she's able to use the hands to put Baruch back ahead. Isabella Doring picks up her first kill as Kara Elfner goes back to the line. Out of bounds from Elfner. It's worth noting that her parents made the trip today, all the way from Illinois, to watch Care play. As we see Allison Sontag, freshman outside hitter. And the two teams trade service errors. Baruch up 6-5. So here's Delaney Colleen. Pratt was nearly out of rotation. They just made it back in time. They're going to set Emily Sontag, the setter. And that's into the net. Bearcats up 7-5. So it looks like Pratt will be running a 6-2 here with Allison Sontag setting in the back row. Service error on Colleen. So both Sontag sisters with the setting duties today. As Colleen Russell goes back to the line, wearing number 19. Another service error on Pratt. Bearcats up 8-6. As Doring goes back to serve. We've talked a lot about Karen Pozo serving this season. Isabella Doring serving doesn't get talked about enough, as I might have just jinxed it there. But she does have 28 aces on the season. That's second behind Pozo in the CUNYAC. And we're going to see Emma Levy at the service line, the libero out of Holy Trinity Diocesan High School on Long Island. Good pass by Elfner. Dibjot Kaur hits it out. That ties it at 8. Levy back to serve, the senior. And another service error on Pratt. They've had one too many of those to start the match. So here's Michelle Murillo, the reigning CUNYAC Rookie of the Week. Handled by Russell. They run the middle with Jadjo, and it's blocked. Carolina Lundquist getting big at the net, and it's 10-8. Murillo at the line, the freshman out of Midwood. Good pass by Levy. Emily Sontag picks up a kill. So Emily Sontag, her first 2 years at Pratt, she was the right side hitter. But with both setters for Pratt being lost to graduation last season, she is now the starter, as that's an error on Pozo. That ties it at 10. A lot of moving parts for Alex Moll's squad this year. Lundquist into the net, and the Cannoneers have an 11-10 lead. Emily Sontag trying to continue this service run. That's a good pass by Doring. Lundquist goes over the top. It's dug out by Russell. And that's through the hands of Colleen to put Pratt up by 2. So the Cannoneers have scored 4 straight. Emily Sontag still at the line. Tough receive, out of system ball to Kaur. Levy with the dig, overpass coming. Great dig by Jadjo. That's a tough ball, a joust at the net, turned away by Pozo. Here's Padilla, and that one finds the sideline. And Pratt has their largest lead of the set. They lead 13-10. Kelsey Padilla found her way into the starting lineup after a couple of players departed from the program mid-season. And she has fit in quite nicely as a big side out, courtesy of Carolina Lundquist, as she finds the deep 5 to cut it to 2. For one full rotation through as Pozo is back at the line. Good pass by Levy. That's going to hit the ceiling. And those rafters are something that Alex Moll is all too familiar with during his time at Baruch. We saw him throwing balls off those rafters in warm-ups, trying to get his team accustomed to it. Good serve by Pozo. Allison Sontag off the tape. Good dig by Elfner. And that one's short from Doring out of the back row. And Pratt goes up 14-12 with Padilla at the line. So for someone that came into the starting lineup mid-season, she's done quite nicely. Second on the team in kills, despite not starting all season. Here's Russell. That might have been going out. Doring probably should have let that one go, and it's 15-12. And we're going to get a Baruch timeout. Esri Shore wants to talk things over. Cannoneers lead the Bearcats 15-12 in the first. Back out of the timeout. The Pratt Cannoneers with a 15-12 lead in the first over the Baruch College Bearcats as Lundquist handles the serve. Here's Kaur, and she hammers it home. Big side out for the Bearcats, as they don't want to fall behind by too much. They trail by 2 as Kaur goes to serve. Good pass by Levy. Out of the middle, that's blocked, and it hits the ceiling on its way over. And Carolina Lundquist with her second block of the set. They moved her over to the middle with Delaney Colleen just playing much better on the right side. And she's done well so far. Russell, handled by Kaur. Here's Doring off the hands. Padilla with a dig to the right side for Allison Sontag. And a couple of Bearcats with their feet glued to the floor on that swing. And Pratt goes back up by 2 with Natalie Jadjo at the line. Good pass by Doring. Lundquist turned away by the middle, Yakelich. And Doring able to use the hands for the Baruch side out. 16-15 with Kerr Elfner at the line. Good serve. She's got an ace. That ties it at 16. I'm sure the family's proud about that one. Baruch looking for the lead now. Good pass by Padilla. Yakelich, dug out by Doring. That's a short set. They send over a free ball. Here's Russell. Slowed down by Colleen, dug out by Core. Here's Doring, and that's blocked. Allison Sontag getting big at the net. And the Cannoneers retake the lead, 17-16. So Sontag will go back to serve. A kind of handcuffed Core. They send over a free ball. Here's Emily Sontag. That's dug out. Doring with an inside ball. Padilla with a dig. Out of the middle, Yakelich finds the campfire for her first kill of the day. Annabella Yakelich, the 6'3" middle blocker out of Croatia. Alex Moll finding some European talent. Colleen, that's a tight set. That's turned away. Joust at the net. Stays alive off the ceiling. Elfner sends over a free ball. Russell. And again, they find the campfire. And it's 19-16. Pratt with 3 in a row after Baruch rallied back to tie it. Bearcats desperately need a side out here. Colleen. And they get it. Courtesy of Big D. And we're going to see Pei Ren check in and serve for Colleen. She's been great from the line this season. 3rd on the team with 17 service aces. That's a good pass by Levy. Emily Sontag. Was it touched? Yes, it was. Tough break for the Bearcats. As Pratt is the first to 20 with Colleen Russell at the service line. Doring with a good pass. They run the slide with Murillo. That comes over on one. Murillo again, and she hammers it home. The Bearcats not going away. They're able to keep it within 2 as Doring goes back to serve. Big swing out of the middle from the freshman. Russell, good pass. That set was a little bit behind Emily Sontag. Here's Doring out of the back row, and she tools the middle blocker, Yakelich, to cut the lead to 1. She's become a big offensive weapon out of the back row as of late. And with their lead down to 1, Alex Moll is going to call a timeout. We'll be right back. We are back out of the timeout. Pratt has led for most of this first set, but the Bearcats not going away. as they trail only by one as Doring. That's a joust at the net, and it looks like the Bearcats got the net on the joust. That's a tough break. 21-19 lead for Pratt as Emma Levy is at the line. Tough receive. Out of the back row, it's Pei Ren, and that's blocked. Natalie Jadjo with the rejection. Pei Ren hitting the D ball. But the Cannoneers go back up by 3. That's a tight ball. Pozo handles. It'll be a free ball from Levy. Murillo with a roll shot, dug out by Allison Sontag. Had a system ball to Emily Sontag, and that's into the net. 22-20. No team has led by more than 3 in this first set. And here's Michelle Murillo as the Bearcats look to chip away at this Pratt lead. That's a good pass by Russell. Jadjo, that's a short, soft touch. Bearcats cut it to 1. Both teams still have a timeout. Bearcats looking to tie it up. Another good pass by Russell. Emily Sontag hits it out, and we're tied. That's huge for the Bearcats. Looking to take the lead now. They haven't led since they were up 10-9. Good pass by Padilla. They go right back to her. Off the tape. Great dig by Pei. Free ball coming, and that's one the Bearcats would definitely like to have back. Had a chance to take the lead, but they couldn't do anything with the pass. And Emily Sontag on serve. Good pass by Elfner. Lundquist out of the middle, dug out by Levy. Roll shot from Jadjo, dug out by Doring. Here's Dibjot Kaur, that's blocked, and it's not coming back. Jadjo and Sontag at the net with the block, and it's set point. Esri Shore calls her final timeout. Back out of the timeout, the Pratt Cannoneers have set point here in the first. They lead 24-22. Emily Sontag at the line looking for the clincher. Bearcats need a side out here. That's a tight ball. It stays in play. Jadjo handles the free ball. Here's Allison Sontag, and she puts it down. And Pratt Institute takes set number 1, 25-22. Bearcats kept it close, but they just couldn't pull ahead. We'll be right back for set number 2. We are back, getting set for set number 2. If you're just joining us, Pratt took the first set, 25-22. Leading the way for the Cannoneers was Allison Sontag in that first set. She hasn't played a whole lot this season. She's only played in 4 matches with 7 kills coming into this game. She leads Pratt with 5 kills, so she's really making the most of her opportunity here. Isabella Doring leads Baruch with 3 kills. No changes for either team. So Emily Sontag will serve to start off set number 2, and she's got an ace. The first of the game for Pratt comes on the first point of the second set. Emily Sontag with 7 assists in that first set. Here's Dibjot Kaur, that's dug out by Russell. Padilla with a roll shot. Good dig by Elfner. And nobody home to send that ball over. 2-0 Cannoneers. We saw a couple of miscommunications from the Bearcats in that first set. They definitely want to limit those. Kaur out of bounds. It's 3-0 right out of the gate. Sontag at the line. Tough receive. Out of system ball to Kaur. Soft touch. Stays in play. The roll shot from Emily Sontag. Dug out by Elfner. Lundquist out of the middle. Puts it away. Off the hands of Allison Sontag. Bearcats are on the board. It's 3-1. Aaron Pozo at the line. Padilla with a good pass. They go right back to her, and she's able to sneak it inside the block to put Pratt back up by 3. Three kills for Kelsey Padilla, but she's hitting 1,000. No errors yet. And she's got an ace off the tape, and Pratt goes up 5-1. Baruch didn't give up any aces in that first set. They've given up 2 early here in set number 2. And you definitely don't want that trailing in the match. Off the tape from Lundquist, she's 2 for 2. Bearcats side out. Dibjot Kaur goes back to serve. Good, actually not really a good pass by Levy. That's going to be an ace for Dibjot Kaur, her second of the game. That cuts it to 2. Another good serve by Kaur. That's up in the ceiling. Padilla sends over the free ball to the right side for Colleen, and that's out. No touch. Pratt's up 6-3. Alex Mole coming back to his old gym, looking for the win. Now in his second year as head coach for the Cannoneers. Out of the middle, it is Lundquist. She's accounted for 3 of the 4 Bearcat points so far. She's having a nice game. She's up to 4 kills. Elfner at the line. Good serve. Allison Sontag off the tape. Kaur with the dig. Here's Doring. Handled by Padilla. Russell into the net. And it's a 1-point game. So Alex Moll, former Baruch head coach, now in his second year with the Cannoneers. He began his coaching career at Fontbonne Hall Academy in Brooklyn. Also has coached the Brooklyn Elite Volleyball Club. As Russell hits it out. Moll played college ball at LaSalle University, where he was the starting libero on a team that faced Baruch in the NCAA tournament in 2015 after winning the Greater Northeast Athletic Conference Championship. Yakalic out of the middle, handled by Doring. Out of the back row, Dibjot Kaur, dug out by Padilla. Free ball coming, and it's out of bounds. Bearcats, after falling behind by 4, all of a sudden have the lead. Great response by the Bearcats. That's a nice tool by Allison Sontag, using the hands of Doring to tool the block all the way to the other side. What a game she's having. This is really her first full game, and she's got 6 kills. There's a block, and it's not coming back. Annabella Yakalic with the rejection. Leads the team with 25 blocks. Service error on Sontag. Yakalic has been a much bigger defensive threat than offensively, as she has more blocks than kills this season, which is pretty much unheard of. But she's 6'3" and only a freshman, so she's still got plenty of time to figure things out offensively. Roll shot by Russell. Right there is Elfner to dig it out. Free ball from Murillo. Emily Sontag kept alive. Is it coming back? No. Good effort from the Bearcats, but Pratt able to go ahead 9-8 as Colleen Russell goes back to serve. Russell from Asbury, New Jersey. Went to the New Jersey State semifinals in high school at North Hunterdon. Allison Sontag for Yakalic, and she hits it out. She really just has to get on top of that ball, and she'll be putting balls down. As she got a little bit under that one. Isabella Doring at the line. Good pass by Levy. Padilla tools the block. Good effort by Wren to get there. Just wasn't quick enough as Levy goes back to serve. 10-9 lead for the Cannoneers. As the senior libero, Levy, is on serve. Here's Murillo with the roll shot. Dug out. Here's Padilla. That's turned away by Pozo. Out of the back row, it's Russell. Dug out by Wren. The dump by Pozo, and the overpass kill from Dibjot Kaur. That ties the game at 10 as Colleen comes back in for Pei Ren. Actually, it won't be Colleen checking in just yet. Alex Moll looking for a delay of game violation. And it looks like he's going to get it. So if you send somebody to the sub area and decide to pull them back at the last minute, That is a delay of game, so Baruch is going to get a yellow card for that. Yellow card is a warning, a red card is a loss of point. So Michelle Murillo is at the line. Pei Ren stays in the game. Awaiting the whistle. Tied at 10 apiece. Baruch looking for the lead. Won't get it that time on a service error. Emily Sontag at the line. We're one full rotation through. Handled by Doring. Here's Kaur, and she tools the block out of bounds to tie the game at 11. And now Delaney Colleen will check back in with Pozo going to the line. Good pass by Levy. Out of the middle, that's blocked by Kaur. Padilla slowed down. Colleen with a roll shot. Dug out by Russell. Allison Sontag off the tape, and it lands. So 7 kills for Allison Sontag. That matches her season total in one game. Alex Mole has to be pleased with the effort from her. Again, Pratt has had a couple of players depart the program for academic purposes. So Sontag getting thrown into the fire, and she's played well. And that's not going to come back. That's going to be an ace for Kelsey Padilla to put Pratt up 13-11. Handled by Elfner. Free ball out of the middle from Lundquist. And is that a reach over? No. Well, Emily Sontag is in the back row, so she can't go up. So that is going to be a Baruch point. Russell. Dug out by Elfner. Doring. Good dig by Padilla. They go for Allison Sontag. Pozo with a dig. Out of system ball to Colleen. Another dig by Padilla. Roll shot by Russell. Kept alive. Pozo. Levy handles it. Big swing by Padilla. And we play on. Good rally here. Here is Jadjo, and that lands. Natalie Jadjo able to end the rally with a soft touch inside the 10-foot line. 14-12 lead for Pratt. Tough receive by Kaur. Had a system ball to Doring. And that kind of handcuffed Emily Sontag. But Doring will take it as the Bearcats cut it to 1 once again. Looking to tie the game here with Elfner at the line. Michelle Murillo back up front as well. That's through the hands of Padilla. Free ball coming to the Bearcats. Can they take advantage? Murillo hammers it home out of the middle, and we're tied. That's what you like to see on those free balls. Finding the middle and just bouncing those balls into the corners. Bearcats looking to take the lead now. And a nice tool by Colleen Russell. Russell, who's their leader in kills, she's been quiet today, only 4 so far. Great pass by Elfner. That's a bit of a low set for Colleen. Here's Emily Sontag. Great dig by Elfner. Colleen with the roll shot. Sontag for her sister, and she's denied by Isabella Doring to tie the game at 15. Big block from the senior. Blocking has not been a strength of the Bearcats this season. So anytime you get one, you want to take that momentum, but they're not going to. As Pei Ren commits a rare service error. Russell at the line, handled by Elfner. Murillo, that's turned away by Yakulich. Doring down the line, just wide of the sideline. 17-15 lead for the Cannoneers. Russell on serve again. That's dug out by Elfner. Doring hits it out, no touch. And we're going to get a Baruch timeout as Pratt's lead is back up to 3. 18-15 in the second. We'll be right back. We are back. The Pratt Cannoneers with an 18-15 lead in set number 2 over the Baruch Bearcats, looking to go up 2-0 in the match. As Russell is on serve. Good pass by Core. Free ball sent over by Murillo. That's a tight ball. So tight that it ended up on the other side and out of bounds. Bearcats catch a break. So Doring is at the line, looking to bring the Bearcats back. And she drops in an ace, her 29th of the season, to cut the lead to 1. And now Alex Moll is going to use his first timeout. We'll be right back. Bearcats back within 1. Back out of the timeout. Bearcats have scored the last 2 points, looking to tie the game now. Alex Mole calling a strategic timeout, looking to ice the server, potentially. Bearcats have had some untimely service errors in this one. Doring puts it in play that time. Turns into a free ball. Let's see what they can do with it. Pozo to Core. And she ties it up off the hands of Yakalic. So they've been hanging with Pratt all game long, but they just haven't been able to take the lead. Let's see if they can do it here. Good pass by Levy. Padilla. Good dig by Doring. Murillo. Levy with another dig. Emily Sontag. Great dig by Payren. Core. Dug out by Russell. Padilla again. Elfner handles. Roll shot by Core. Handled by Allison Sontag. And it drops. That's one way to take the lead. Miscommunication on the Pratt side of things. So now Baruch looking for some insurance, as this is their first lead in quite some time. Padilla, sharp angle, turned away by Murillo. Out of the back row, Russell, soft touch, and she goes right over the block. And it lands in the campfire. That ties it at 19. Smart play by Colleen Russell. Levy at the line. Pozo for Core. Did it get the end line? No, it did not. Just missed. And Pratt is back up by 1. It's 20-19. Levy at the line looking for more. Pozo for Murillo. It couldn't be handled by Levy. That's one you got to have if you're Pratt. Bearcats will take it. And it's 20-20. Murillo at the line. Back and forth we go here in this second set. Good pass by Russell. That's a tight ball. And Padilla wins the joust at the net. Cannoneers up 21-20. 4 points away from going up 2-0 in the match. Let's see if the Bearcats have anything to say about it. But a service error will help them out. That ties it at 21 with Delaney Colleen back up front. And Karen Pozo at the line. Great pass by Levy. Big swing out of the middle is out. Pratt looking for a touch. They did not get it. And the Bearcats have a lead, 22-21. Pozo looking to continue this service run. That's a good serve. Off the ceiling, free ball. Doring handles. Lundquist through the hands of Russell. And the Bearcats are up by 2. And Alex Mole is going to call his final timeout. Bearcats rallying back to take the lead. Can they put it away? We'll find out soon. Back out of the timeout. Baruch leading Pratt 23-21. They haven't been able to take the lead for most of this game, but they have it now. Let's see what they do with it. As Karen Pozo is at the line. Bearcats looking for two more. Allison Sontag. That's a tight ball, and it's not coming back. Pratt cuts it to 1. 23-22. Big spot here for Kelsey Padilla, the freshman outside hitter. Handled by Doring. Colleen into the net, and that ties it at 23. And now Esri Shore will use her final timeout. Pratt scores 2 in a row out of the timeout to tie it up. And it's 1-2 now. We'll be right back. We are back. No more timeouts for either team in this second set. Pratt looking to go up 2-0 in the match. Bearcats looking to tie it at a set apiece. Big spot here for both teams as Kelsey Padilla is on serve. And she's got an ace right out of the timeout, and Pratt has set point. Just the last thing you want out of a timeout this late in the game. And Padilla will serve for the set. Out of system ball to Colleen. And a blocking error. They're saying Yakulich got the net. Or excuse me, Allison Sontag got the net. So that ties it at 24. It's a race to 2 with Dibjot Kaur at the line. Good pass by Levy. Russell. Good dig by Elfner. Doring. Great dig by Russell, but it's not coming back. And now the Bearcats have set point. This is when you need a serve in play. It's been back and forth all game. That's a good one from Kaur. Allison Sontag, great dig by Elfner, comes over on 1. Out of system ball to Russell, and it's into the net. And the Bearcats tie the match at a set apiece. They didn't lead for a lot of that second set, but they pulled away late, and they take the last 2 points to win it 26-24. This is about as close as a match as you can have. We'll be right back for set number 3. We are back, getting set for set number 3. Bearcats won a back-and-forth second set, 26-24 to tie the match at 1 set apiece. Again, no lineup changes for either team. Karen Pozo at the service line to start off set number 3. That's a good serve. Sontag with the out-of-system ball. Here's Kaur, and she puts it down. Bearcats strike first in set number 3. Dibjot Kaur with 5 kills. Carolina Lundquist, the freshman, leads Baruch with 6. Good pass by Padilla. Soft touch from Jadjo. Lundquist on the right side, and it's not coming back. Carolina Lundquist having herself a pretty fine game. 7 kills today. So it looks like there was one change. They moved Colleen to the middle and Lundquist to the right side. Out of the back row, Russell off the hands of Colleen. And the Cannoneers are on the board in the third. So Kelsey Padilla at the service line. Good pass by Doring. Here's Lundquist. And they're saying somebody on Baruch was under the net. It was probably Lundquist, as she had to send that ball deep. So that ties it at 2 with Padilla at the line. Roll shot from Lundquist is blocked. Natalie Jadjo meeting Lundquist at the net. And Pratt has scored 3 straight to take the lead. That one just out of bounds, and that ties it at 3. So Dibjot Kaur is at the line. Good pass by Padilla. Was that touched? Yes, it was. A kill out of the middle from Natalie Jadjo, who just picked up that block. Getting it done on both sides of the ball early in this third set. That's a low set for Colleen. Here's Allison Sontag. Good dig by Kaur. Doring. Emily Sontag with a nice dig. Lundquist with a roll shot. And it worked. Everything going right for Carolina Lundquist today. If you take away that point where she was under the net. But she's got 8 kills to lead Baruch. That's just one off of a career high. Yakulich dug out by Dibjot Kaur. Here's Doring off the hands, and it's not coming back. Bearcats take a 5-4 lead. And they're going to ask for the towel. Doring just picked up her 6th kill. As Kerr Elfner awaits the whistle at the service line. Bearcats with a 1-point lead. That's a good serve. Allison Sontag off the hands of Elfner. That ties it at 5. 9 kills for Allison Sontag. Having the first big game of her career. And here she is on serve. Good pass by Elfner, and Michelle Murillo is dug out by Levy. And that did not clear the antenna. So that's an error on Emily Sontag. And here is Carolina Lundquist. We don't see her serve too often. Great dig by Kaur. They go right back to her out of the back row. Allison Sontag sends it deep. Murillo sends it deep as well. Mishandled by Padilla. Turns into a free ball. That's a tight pass. And right there waiting for it was Yakalic. That ties it at 6. When you got a 6'3" middle on the other side, you can't have tight passes to the net. Murillo denied. Emily Sontag with the rejection. 7-6 lead for Pratt. Remember, she's a right side by trade, and she is 6 foot. So she can get her blocks. That's another tight ball, but that time Yakalic didn't go up. And they send the free ball out of bounds. That ties it at 7. That's a nice break for Baruch. Isabella Doring will go back to serve. Again, second in the CUNYAC in service aces, behind only her teammate Karen Pozo. That's a good serve. Is it coming back? Yes. Doring with a dig. Oh, that's dangerous. That was scary. That's definitely Lundquist's ball, as Murillo's the middle. So it's 8-7. Here's Kaur, and she finds the corner, perfectly placed. That ties it at 8. So Murillo, after that big scare, will go back to the service line. And that's an error. That puts Pratt back ahead 9-8. So Emily Sontag is at the line. She just picked up a big block. Looking to do some damage at the service line. That's a tight ball. Stays in play, though. On the D-ball, Lundquist just out of bounds. Trying to roll that ball into the deep corner. But she went just wide with it. As it's now a 2-point Pratt lead. Good pass by Kaur on the serve. Here's Colleen. That's turned away by Jadjo. Soft touch from Kaur right into the campfire. And that cuts it to 1. So here is Karen Pozo, still looking for her first ace of the game. She has a lot of those this season. In fact, she's only one of 4 players with over an ace per set. That's a good ball from Lundquist, but it's handled. Add a system ball to Allison Sontag. Right there was Colleen to turn it away. Padilla off the hands of Core. Here's Lundquist. Dug out by Levy. And that set was a little bit behind Jadjo. And it's into the net, so that ties the game at 10. And Pozo will go back to serve again. We talk about her serving this season. As I was saying, she's only one of 4 players in all of Division III averaging an ace per set. She's second in the country. To the right side for Padilla, that's out of bounds. Bearcats take an 11-10 lead. This game has been so back and forth, and it would mean a lot for both coaches to get a win today. Jadjo, perfectly placed. That ties it at 11. Padilla back at the line as Jadjo just picked up her 4th kill. Lundquist with a roll shot right at Levy. Russell with a soft touch, and nobody home to pick it up. Pratt goes back up 12-11. Padilla back at the line. That's an error, and that ties it at 12. So here's Dibjot Kaur. She's got a pair of aces today. Looking for more. Good pass by Russell. Big swing, turned away, dug out by Doring. And that is through the hands of Allison Sontag. What a game Carolina Lundquist is having. 9 kills. That ties her career high, which she set just a week ago against Purchase. And there's a kill for Russell on the outside. They're looking for her to come alive, and it looks like that's what they're getting, is she's now up to 8 kills after a slow start for their leading attacker. That's a great ball from Elfner to Doring. Stays in play, though. Elfner handles. Colleen out of the middle. Stays in play. Colleen handles again. Here's Doring. Handled by Padilla. Russell hits that one way out of bounds. And the Bearcats go back ahead by 1. 14-13 lead. Both teams looking for the 2-1 advantage in the match. Pratt won the first, Baruch won the second. Very tightly contested in both of those, as it is in this one. As that's a low set for Yakalic. That's going to be a 2-point lead for the Bearcats. And an ace for Kare Elfner. And she hits the gritty as she splits the 2 defenders to put Baruch up by 3. Timeout in favor of Pratt. Baruch up 16-13. We'll be right back. Back out of the timeout, Baruch starting to rally here in this third set as they've got their largest lead at 16-13. Kara Elfner with an electric celebration after that ace that forced Pratt into a timeout. Goes at Padilla, and that's through the hands of Elfner by Yakalic. And Pratt gets a much-needed side out as Allison Sontag goes back to the line. That's a good serve. Elfner to Doring, and that missed the sideline, and it's a one-point game. Doring's got 6 kills, but she's also got 6 errors. Good pass by Core. The 31 ball to Murillo, and she went under the net. That was a tight ball. So that ties it at 16. Pratt with 3 straight points out of the timeout. And Alex Moll is going to ask for the towel. Well, the Gothic Knights of New Jersey City University are here. They will play the second and third matches. Pratt will be right back in action after this one. Baruch will get some rest before they face them in the final match of this tri-match. And now Pratt's going to take the lead on an ace by Allison Sontag. So 4 straight from the Cannoneers forces Baruch into a timeout. Pratt leads 17-16. We are back here in set number 3. Alex Moll has been very good with his timeouts, as they called one earlier and immediately went on a 4-0 run. Trying to make it 5 here. At a system ball, that's not coming back. Got to do something better with that ball, as Pratt has now scored 5 in a row to go up by 2. Handled by Lundquist. Out of the back row, Core. Allison Sontag with the dig. Here's Emily Sontag. Good dig by Elfner. Soft touch from Doring. Off the ceiling. Free ball coming. Murillo off the hands of Yakalic. Emily Sontag. Again, Elfner with the dig. Levy with a dig on Lundquist. Here's Russell. Great effort by Elfner. She's been busy on this point. Sontag hit the referee, and the Bearcats get a much-needed side out. That cuts it back to 1. That's just a great point for Kara Elfner. 3 incredible digs on that point. And Isabella Doring needs the towel in her transition area. That's a bad spot for the floor to be slippery. if you're an outside hitter. So Carolina Lundqvist is at the line, looking to tie it at 18. That's a good serve. Russell into the net. That was not touched by a blocker. And we are tied at 18. Lundqvist looking for more at this service line. Off the tape, handled by Allison Sontag. Off the ceiling, Levy sends over a free ball. Doring, that's blocked. Colleen Russell with the big press at the net. And Pratt goes back ahead, 19-18. The Cannoneers have been big at the net thus far. That's their 6th block of the game. That's a good serve. This will be a free ball. Yakalic, out of bounds. Was it touched? No. Elfner went for it, but it was out of her reach, thankfully. And we're going to get a serving sub for Michelle Murillo. And what's going on here? We got some confusion here. And we'll see if it's going to be another delay of game. So it looks like Alana Vaisbird, who was supposed to be a serving sub for Michelle Murillo, subbed in too early. But the Bearcats already have that yellow card, and they're out of rotation. So a lot of confusion on the Baruch side. So Murillo will sub back in. And I'm assuming we'll see her once the Bearcats side out. A lot of confusion as to who the next server is. So yes, Isabella Doring was the next server. They thought it was Murillo. And they're going to get away with it on a service error by Levy. So amidst all the confusion, the game remains tied, and Vaisbird checks back in. So both teams looking to regain focus here, as they're both 5 points away from going up 2-1 in the match. That's a good dig by Lundqvist. Is it coming back? Yes. Great effort. That's a tough ball. Lundqvist handles. Colleen tools the block out of the middle. Colleen's been quiet today, but if there's any time to get her going, it's now, as the Bearcats are 4 points away from going up 2-1 in the match. That's a good serve from Vaisbird. Free ball from Padilla. Pozo to Colleen, looking for back-to-back kills, and she's going to get it. Alex Moll frustrated on that point, as that's one Pratt has to have, and it's going to be a timeout. Bearcats up 22-20, looking for the lead in the match. We are back out of the timeout after a confusing couple of points. The Bearcats are up by 2, just 3 points away from going up 2-1 in the match. And an ace right out of the timeout by Alana Vaisbird. Best case scenario for Baruch right now as they lead by 3. Padilla with a good pass. They go right back to her. That's blocked by Colleen. Free ball from Sontag. Core. And that's blocked. Emily Sontag with another rejection. And Pratt cuts it back to 2. So here is Emily Sontag at the line. That's a tight pass, and nothing Pozo can do there. And it's a 1-point game. And Esri Shore is going to use her final timeout. Trying to hold Pratt here as they trail by 1. We'll be right back. Back out of the timeout. Emily Sontag has gotten the Cannoneers 2 in a row, looking to tie the game here as Doring handles the serve. Colleen sends it deep to the right side for Allison Sontag. Pratt wanted a lift on that. They didn't get it. Jadjo with a soft touch, dug out by Doring. Core. And she tools the block, and it's out of bounds. Set point for the Bearcats. They've got a 2-point cushion. And Karen Pozo will serve for the set here. Doesn't have an ace today, but this is when you want one. And she's got it! Bearcats lead 2-1. And the best server in the CUNYAC gets it done for the Bearcats. 25-22 the final in the third. We'll be right back for set number 4. We are back, getting set for set number 4. Pratt won the first set. Baruch has won the last 2. And this is about as evenly matched of a game as you can have, as no team has led by more than 4 points at any point in this game. Little last-minute towel action for the Bearcats. And Emily Sontag will start us off in set number 4. Dibjot Kaur hits it out, and Pratt strikes first here in the 4th. That's into the net by Sontag. That ties it at 1 with Karen Pozo at the line. Didn't have an ace all game. She picked a great time for her first one on set point in the 3rd to put Baruch up in the match. Good pass by Levy out of the middle. Jadjo dug out by Lundqvist. Kaur. That goes over on 2. Out of system ball to Lundqvist. And it lands. 10 kills for Carolina Lundqvist. That's a new career high. Bearcats take a 2-1 lead. That's a good serve. Off the ceiling, free ball, out of bounds. Padilla just didn't get a good angle on that ball. Again, the Baruch ceiling can be very confusing for opponents. That's where home court advantage comes in handy if you're the Bearcats. Another good serve by Pozo. A roll shot by Allison Sontag. Emily Sontag with a dig on Colleen. Good dig by Elfner. Here's Kaur. Great dig by Russell. Allison Sontag. Slowed down. That's a low set. Turns into a free ball. Another dig by Elfner.